Hey everyone, today I want to share a story about a young woman named Emily and her journey from betrayal to blooming. The betrayal hit Emily like a storm in the night, unexpected, violent and cold. She sat in her room, the text still glowing on her phone, her heart splintering into 1,000 pieces. It was her best friend, someone she trusted implicitly, who had spread lies about her. The ache was physical, a gnawing hollowness settled in her chest. At first, Emily felt numb. The weight of disappointment made her body heavy, her mind cloudy. How could they do this to me? She whispered to no one. Betrayal, she realized, was not just about what was lost. It was the shattering of trust, the feeling of being discarded. For days, she let herself feel it. She cried until her eyes swelled, journaled her confusion, and listened to sad songs on repeat. The pain was overwhelming, but Emily began to understand that the only way out was through. One day, her mother handed her a packet of seeds. "Plant these," she said. Emily blinked at her, confused. But something about the act felt like a tiny flicker of hope. The next morning, she stood in her backyard, clutching the seeds. With each handful of soil she turned, she whispered her feelings: anger, sadness, betrayal. When she dropped the seeds into the earth, she thought of what she wanted to grow in her life: forgiveness, strength, peace. Over the weeks, Emily began to tend the little garden. She watered it daily, pulled weeds, and watched as green shoots emerged. The act of caring for something gave her purpose again. It reminded her that healing, like plants, takes time and nurturing. In the quiet moments in the garden, Emily started to reflect. She realized that the betrayal was a mirror, showing her who was truly in her corner. She remembered the friends who had stood by her, the family that loved her unconditionally. Slowly, she began to shift her focus from what she had lost to what she still had. Emily also learned to forgive, not to excuse the betrayal, but to release its hold on her. Forgiveness was like sunlight for her garden. It melted away the bitterness and allowed her heart to bloom. One morning, as she stood among the now flowering plants, Emily smiled. The garden was a symbol of her journey. The pain she had planted, the care she had given, and the beauty that had grown. She realized something powerful. Healing doesn't mean forgetting the pain or pretending it never happened. It means learning from it, growing beyond it, and trusting in life's ability to bring joy again. "You'll be fine," she whispered to herself. "You just have to keep planting." And she did.